Yo, Devil Boy Luffy. How's it going? It's gonna be one of the first times I actually get to say it not ahead of time. Not late. And I've gotta wait like 20 seconds to say so. But good morning, noon, and afternoon. Or I guess good morning, afternoon, and noon is the, based on how often I get to say things. How's it going? I forgot I went Super Saiyan. Okay. It looks good. It looks real good having this tree filled out. Deals extreme void damage to random targets 3 times. Does that also cost 9? Hold on. Yes. Yes, it does. That makes sense to me. Okay. I don't want to gunk up my, my ability tree, my equipped skills with everything that costs 9 and not be able to cast anything. We're gonna ease back into our Renoir's drafts as we, as we let Monaco die and come back. How's it going, though? I don't remember much of what I was doing. Like, the game plan I had. I'm doing pretty good, actually. Over the weekend, over the last week, the company that my wife worked at had like an event, and I really wasn't sure what to go, what it was about or what I was expecting, but it was more like a community day, and I was blown away because, and I'm gonna go grab this, there was a bunch of different booths and stuff like that, and one of the booths was a Nintendo booth, like just straight up. So they gave me like a bunch of swag. Oh man, looking at the green on Pacopia is not. Let's try yellow. Yellow will probably work better. And I was like, does that say Nintendo, like John Nintendo? Like, is that, what's going on here? And sure enough, it was. They had some bags that I did not get because they sold, like, not sold out. They were handed out within like a minute and a half of the booth being set up. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. But most importantly, and not on my desk, I got a Rick pin. A Rick the hamster from Kirby. Who do I want? I'm gonna stun all the left guy. If there was anybody I didn't want to survive, I had to figure out who it was at that moment.
What lovely feet.
Also, over the weekend, I completely missed that last one.
Let the ink flow.
My wife also met Monaco for the first time, and does not know what to feel. But at the same time, she is convinced that they're gonna take somebody away from her next, and she's not sure who. She's like, I know they're gonna kill off someone else, and I don't know who it is. Part of me is convinced Mael's gonna be the only thing that survives this. And I'm like, I don't know. Could be anybody. You might be right, you might be wrong. Somebody might be gone soon. But she's terrified because of the introduction of the, oh, jeez.
The dance begins.
All things considered, not bad for, for getting interrupted mid-combo. But that might have been a little bit mean of me.
From fire.
But I'm not gonna tell her, because this is a good story.
Get out of this campus.
I guarantee she'll pick up on some of what's happening, but not everything, too. I forgot what my run button was. I tried to push in the stick, and then I tried to press R1. Yeah, between that and Hatsune Miku coming to MTG again, I'd say it was pretty good. It is very, like, I'm still a little bit upset that she nailed that her theory about where we are at and what's happening. Oh, that didn't miss. Let's go. I thought that was gonna miss for sure. Apparently she takes more, she believes things are more intentional than I do, because she was looking at, like, flying waters and being like, ah, yeah, look at this. This is, like, picturesque, and there's no way that this isn't, like, something. And I'm like, I just thought that was how the world worked. I figured people were flying. What makes you think that this is a painting? I just thought that it was how the world was built. Okay, we're absolutely hitting the middle guy.
My dear.
From fire.
This was the one with the crazy music, right? Thanks. Yeah, we're gonna call this blood. I'm trying to remember if this is the music with all the horns or not. This is the crazy one that I like, yes. Eight times 3 is 24, 5 to 6, 7 to 8, or... Okay, yeah. This is one of the few situations where trick is better.
Let the ink flow.
As a gamer, you sometimes just accept things. Yeah, that's...
Your reckoning.
That definitely harkens back to that conversation. I had a conversation... I don't think... You probably were here. There was a conversation that I had during stream where I'm like, the amount of things that you just take for granted as a person who plays video games is fascinating to, like, witness, basically. Okay, how do I... I'm gonna last chance. Ooh, is it better to Floret Fury in this case? I think it might be.
There is a violence, yes.
Give it a break. Let Monaco advance 3 with hammering. Huh. I'm just gonna use the tint.
Keep going.
There's no reason not to, like, try to use a move that's only gonna heal 50% if she just gets smacked immediately.
Let's dance.
Okay, it didn't matter. But it might have mattered.
Finesse and grace.
Just take it out. No, we... Gomage.
Get out of this campus.
I completely forgot that I had Gradient Charge. I'm remembering what I was doing, though. Okay.
Useful.
And then there's moments like last time where I I luck into the mechanic immediately and then get lost for 10 minutes. Fascinating. So there's more of the creations. We're hearing some very different music.
My dear.
Like, I definitely feel like I've heard this music before at points in the game, but it's also not music I hear often in the game. Ooh.
From fire. Time to hit big.
Actually, I don't know if I've heard this music at all in this game.
Finesse and precision.
Oh, the middle guy dies kind of fast. Try to pop your head. Sick.
Overflowing with energy.
The trick into Genesis build is really fun to pull off.
Your reckoning.
Oh, you didn't die. Oh, you died to burn. That makes sense.
Please survive.
There have been so many music tracks in this game where I'm like, her guitar is right over there. What if, you know, to the point where, like, was that a shiny? That was a shiny. How do I get that? Okay, got it. I did ask, I was like, the other day, I was like, hey, if I wanted to try to play your guitar, could I play your guitar? I need to learn how to play your guitar first, and I will look that up. And it probably won't happen for a long time, because I have ADHD, and that's not how this works. But if I did try, could I try? Oh, its eyeball's under it, wow. Back out, swift stride. Can't see, its eyeball's right under that, 'cause there's so many indicators in the way that I can't see where its eyeball is. Okay, we're gonna Stendhal the left one.
Firing. Done.
Time to bleed.
Really? Starting out almighty.
A bit of violence.
You've also had that thought before where you're like, what if I did? Okay, yeah, these creations aren't nearly as bad as the other creation was. While it's not as good for Gradient Charge build, I do think Genesis is the play. Because that should get rid of both of the guys. Well, the left guy, rather.
Meet your reckoning.
Your turn to shine.
Man, am I glad I started out with the chromatic one before I knew anything about what it was trying to do.
Finesse and grace.
Thank goodness I did that. Yeah,
My, what lovely.
I do remember that. I was like, I could fight the regular ones, but what if I didn't? Apply defenseless, and then Troubadour Trumpet the team.
Okay.
Ow.
Let the ink flow.
Well, thanks.
Lightning. Strike.
Yeah, the regular creations only die to, like, maybe 2. Uh-oh. Mile gets to go. So apply defenseless.
Sweet taste of battle.
apply buffs to the team.
Finesse and grace.
And then... enter... hold. You fell asleep during the chromatic fight?
Get
Good
out
to
of
know
this
I'm
mountain.
entertaining. Oh yeah, that's such a different fight. Also, second chance leveled up to 31? What was it before, 30? And there's that over there. I'm assuming still that the tree is the way I'm going. Oh no, second chance leveled up from 16 to 31. That's a slightly different change. It looks like there might be a thing under there too. Okay, I saw the big cage and was immediately suspicious.
An advantage.
Interesting. That's a... Is that a siren? Because, the three big Nevrons, the one who reaches, the one who conceals truth with lies, and the one who sings or dances or whatever, those were all made from, those were all Renoir's creations, right? My voice is so soothing.
Perfect.
ASMR hours, Expedition 33, death runs to fall asleep to. Okay. Oh! That's the way out, with an asterisk. Because I don't trust that. Little buddy, why are you here?
Nice.
Being a merchant's not my usual gig, but I was looking to train my core. I'm gonna get thrashed, aren't I? What am I the most afraid of here? People aren't on fire. Let's see if I can get rid of one of the guys. Nope. Yeah, I forgot how slow that move was. You actually did find an ASMR streamer with Expedition gameplay? Now, were they rocking the whole, like, mic close to the mouth and voice really calm and soothing? Or was it... they were just dying constantly? Ah, yes. What if I just ignore the left guy and hope that he, uses a gradient attack on me? Okay, let's send all in Virtuous. Nice, they're gone.
Ready to power.
I have to survive Grower's attack.
Blade.
Okay, Grower's done. Let's go. It's what any white person looks like when they go to a dance. Who do I attack here? I got very distracted. Theoretically, I want to heal myself.
Nice.
Cool, there's the burn. There's the mark. Let's... Swift strike.
From fire. Let's dance.
I forgot about that attack. That attack hurts a little bit. Okay. It was the whole 9 yards. It was the entirety of the ASMR thing, plus the, okay guys, so I just died. Beautiful.
Time to hit big.
Time to hit big indeed.
Firing. Done.
It'd be really awkward if they didn't go down in that one hit.
Let's dance.
I was closer. I will say, despite having... The funniest thing I think about this game, or like my one gripe early on, was that the music balance was by no means adjusted appropriately, it felt like, for my purposes. Oh, thank goodness.
From fire. I'm ready.
I can't even mess around, I just have to go Stendhal.
Okay. This will hurt.
Maybe I can take out... Alright, hold on. There's a plan. I need to burn him. Alright, I did not burn him.
From fire. Time to hit big.
Alright, I did not burn him either. I believe Stendhal takes him out, though. I hope. I pray. Nope, that's awkward. I'm doing that a little bit too early. You would think by parrying all of the other attacks that are like that, like the lighthouse guy, Serpent Fair or whatever his name is, and the dancers, that I would have that down a little bit better, but you would be sorely mistaken. Alright, well, that's awkward.
I'm ready.
Let's just enter the stance. What's the worst that could happen? And now they hit me with a gradient. And now I don't parry it like I... This is fine. Okay, guys, so I died. Let's give that a run back. I think I got this thing down. This ASMR content? Absolutely. Hey, can I burn you, please? Hey, can I burn you, please? No? Hey, can I burn you? Nope, okay. I really should put on, like, the solo fighter thing. Cool.
From fire.
Light combo was the not fast one. Ooh, okay. Well, that wasn't terrible. Maybe I should hard focus the left guy. I feel like I fought more of the aberrations by this point than I fought the guys on the left. Plus with the HP difference? Maybe. Let's Florette to stay in stance. I don't have any way to get to defensive stance, and that's awkward, but that's fine. I'll simply parry everything. I'm going down to my burn damage on my turn. This is so bad.
Okay.
This is so... I'll just die to that. Alright, let's just take a second. Just the smallest of seconds and adjust. What does she have equipped? That costs 5, that costs 5. Anti-stun. They had a mic inside their mouth. You could hear the breathing and the other mouth sounds. Yup, that's classic ASMR. Do I take Clea's life? Let me see here. In media, I need to, let me actually, like, mark some of these as favorite, by the way. Maybe I should put on Energizing Pain, guys. That might really help my situation. Charging Alteration's huge. That's good, that's good. Honestly, slapping on Second Chance and Breaking Death? Maybe. That's huge. Yeah, I think we can take Second Chance. I don't think we need anti-stun for now. Let's sort by what's active. Let's take off Immaculate temporarily. Because that is not helpful for what we're trying to do. Now let's sort by point costs. I don't think there were any 10s or 15s that we wanted necessarily. Well, in media res maybe. We could take off Last Stand Critical and slap on other Pictos. Plus AP on break. Healing parry. Breaking death. And do we have any way to remove something that costs 3? Burning break. I believe I do have the solo fighting stuff equipped. Or at least most of it, some of it. Like, there's Last Stand critical, but I don't need, because I've already got 122% crit rate. Protecting Last Stand's equipped, empowering Last Stand, solo fighter, accelerating. Those are all already equipped. I think giving myself a second chance and also starting with shields is the way to go. Nice. And we just make sure that we take out as many as possible whenever we get an opportunity. Like, I should take that right one out just so I have less attacks on me. Like that.
I won't disappoint.
But it's gonna get to go again because I altered my speed. That's awkward.
On me.
I don't have the timing for that anymore. Stendhal. There we go.
Let's dance.
I should just Floret right now. I don't like the way it flips into that mode. It should go down here, right? To Stendhal, maybe? Hopefully? Pray? Yes. Okay, cool. Cool.
On me.
They're so weird, just a different art style. Yeah. Okay, so Swift Stride here is great. Or not Swift Stride, Floret.
Precision.
I'm getting so many turns in a row before this poor merchant.
From fire. I'm ready.
Stendhal. That's smarts. One of these days, probably after I finish the game, I need to go through and see all of the things that each person made. Because, like, From what I understand, all of the Nevrons, like the pointy-looking ones and stuff like that, those are all Clayas. Tough. That should still be fine, actually. Oh yeah, that's absolute. No, it's not, because I didn't go into, Well, we just have to parry more hits. Unlike that.
Okay.
Aberration gains powerful. I almost mistimed that real bad. But I need to look at, like, what Aline made versus what Renoir made versus what Clea made. It doesn't matter what I do, I just need to stend all this one. That gives me 8, which is nice. I'm back up to 9. I really should just go straight strip stride. There's no reason to be tricky about it and, like, try to stay the same. Alright, Grower. Oh, I thought that said 8 million, and it only did that much, and I was like, oh my goodness. I thought I was in for a heck of a fight. But no, this is fine. No mark, but it's gonna have to be okay. Turned out more than okay. This feels good. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Florette, stay in Virtuous. Yeah. Let's do this. We can use Last Chance if we need to, but I don't think we do. Ah, we will. No break applied. No matter. There we go. Crud. Need to take up my training gear. Great duel though. Okay, what do we got? Energizing Turn. +1 AP on turn start. There's one new one that I'm excited to look at. What is Aegis Revival? Hold on, we'll get to it. +1 AP on base attack, AP on successful parry, increased damage on the first hit per battle. Oh, hi Grish, how's it going? +1 shield on being revived. Okay. We got the Bread Rim, Pan Rim. First skills cost less. Increased damage with Earth. Start with a Lightning Stain. Any production machine can be used to produce yeah, any machine is a smoke machine if you use it wrong enough. Double perfection on free aim shots. Free aim shots break 2 shield, increase free aim damage. Hey, what are these guys at the bottom? Applying shell also applies shield. On applying shield, give AP. On switching to virtuous, double all shields. Start battle in caster. Caster applies regen. Skills cost 1 less while in caster. And then crit chance during Twilight. Apply a foretell on crit. How does that weapon, how does Charnon work with the consume a foretell and crits don't consume foretell? Ow. I like poked myself with my nail, ow. Increase damage for each consecutive turn without taking damage up to 5 times. Look at the stats. Oh yeah, they're all level 31. Like, these are all huge stat changes. 2,000 defense and 600 speed. 5,000 attack power on this weapon. Ugh. We'll buy Sweet Kill. We'll buy the new one. I'm not gonna buy Solo Fighter just because oftentimes I'm equipping that as an AP, not as a Picto. So let me look at what the costs of things are. Energizing parry, energizing attack. I think I'm more inclined to buy some of the weapons. Like this one for sure, and then this one because it's funny, and then I'll buy energizing attack. Spending 100 grand just for one level feels awful. That gives me an interesting question. The merchants. So let's say, for example, I didn't find Augmented First Strike at all until this merchant. It would still offer me to purchase it at level 31, no? Like, it doesn't matter that I have the level 6 version from earlier? Or... well, it has to be, because otherwise I'm thinking, like, if I missed Solo Fighter's level from somewhere else, it wouldn't be level 31 then. I'll take this one.
You know.
Don't forget to pump those muscles every now and then. I'll get that after I get these. How do I get these? There you are. Alright, it'll take a second, but I'll get that one. Interesting. I think I kind of like that, but at the same time, there is the whole thought of, like, well, it doesn't matter if I, That's foul. That's absolutely dirty. Alright. I see you, game. I might just try to bypass that one if possible. Nah, there's no way I can... well... what if I just run off? Okay, just running off does let you land it, but... well, it's, the thing I was asking is that it doesn't even, like, stack, it overwrites it completely, is the thing. Because if it stacked, then there would be purpose for finding the lower level ones. But since it's an overwrite, it doesn't matter if you have a low level one, it just copy-paste. No additive at all. Okay. There we go.
Great.
Charging critical. 20% gradient charge once per turn on a critical hit. Alright, is it Minoko's time to also turn into a battery? Who did I give? I took your second chance. for Monoko's anti-stun. Swap. And then I need to unequip a bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuff. I had... I don't know why in media res accidentally wasn't. Hold on. Let me just equip my L's because I don't know. Yeah, in media res wasn't equipped. Huh. What matters is that I have cheater though. Okay. You have some points to spare. So let's give you the new thing, the new toy, wherever you went. These are sorted by level, so it's actually going to be up here, isn't it? As much as I want to take off Cheater and slap this on, I don't have the points to give Cheater. I also don't know if Breaking Death has actually been beneficial or not. I need Critical Burn if it's not attached already. Alphabetical. Critical Burn is attached. Huge. Okay, so that means roughly every time Monoko attacks, it will be proccing the 20% gradient charge. Okay. Anti-stun, Breaking Death, Energizing Death. That's the one I think that I want. Wait, you didn't have Energizing Death equipped? Do you... Monica, what are you doing? Okay. This is the one that starts... Why did I feel like I wasn't always starting an Almighty Mask? Was it a different mask that I had on? I thought I had the one that starts in a random... See, now I'm confused because I don't think I have one that starts in a random mask. That's fine. How's it going though, Grish? Go over here to go over here.
An advantage.
Charging burn. I think there's diminishing returns. Unless this costs like 10 as a... Okay, hold on. How many Lumina do I have? What do I have attached? Maybe I can make some room for it. Let's take off Empowering Last Stand. I don't know why that's equipped. And then we can... Me and my big mouth. We can actually swap Anti-Stun for Charging Burn. Because it doesn't mess with our crit rate or anything. And then we can slap Anti-Stun on... Still. And then we can overwrite this set. Because that's the only thing that's been changed. I've seen life produce worse comedies. But that definitely was one that I didn't want to see. That's not even true. Thank goodness it applies on burn. But I don't like that it's toying with me. Let's go fight a couple creations and try out stuff. This is the Apollo and the Prophecy of Force, the Gift of Prophecy meme. Okay, you're burning. So if I go to 6, what does Swift Strider charge? Up to 8. Okay. Now I'm at 9. So I can stend all.
Fiery. Die.
Let us stain them.
And then I can Stormcaller? Actually, I'm wondering if Stormcaller into Trick into Genesis is probably the better play. But with how many turns they're about to take in a row, I'm just gonna go regular move. Apply Defenseless to the... Ooh, this is where I can get really greedy. Do I think that I can apply Defenseless to the left one, and that would be enough plus Gommage to kill it? The answer is maybe. I am gonna attack the right one with this, though. Hey, so about that, applying Gommage in one cycle.
Ready to evade.
Hey, about that. Okay, so theoretically, the creations give Shin Godzilla vibes. Looking at the tail, absolutely. Like the very last scene of Shin. Okay. Please apply Burn or Mark. Tough. Didn't I have something that removed? Not on you. That's fine. We've established, though, that it's just not worth it to,
From fire. Let's dance.
Danger! Watch out, Pinocchio.
Have I ever seen this attack?
So much potential.
I don't know if I've ever seen that attack happen. Let's... Rebirth.
A brilliant
Wake up, Samurai. No Gommage, I wasn't in Virtuous. If I had procced, if I had procced Burn or Mark, I would have been able to. But I was not because I didn't. What am I doing? Shooting orbs. Right, that's what that does.
elements. Converge!
The bitter dregs.
So I might need to figure out a way to deal with that. Apply Defenseless.
My, what lovely feet.
Will Monaco go down? Probably not. Monaco will absolutely go down. Alright. Now we can get rid of that orb. Apply Mark. Swift Stride.
En garde.
Apply Mark again. Nice. I don't know why I'm being so cautious about this. Let's just... And then do this. Yeah. I was just a hair too slow on that.
Finesse.
The craziest thing, I was slow on that, but I would have parried everything else perfectly. Trust me. You just gotta trust me, bro. That's fine, though. We get to end the fight. There's something I can tweak, I think, to make this more consistent. Hold on, is there a base attack burns? Sort by point cost. That's energizing burn. Energizing gradient. Breaking death, gradient breaker. No, okay. Alright, what does she have that can give AP? Or what does she not have that can give AP? AP on perfect charge. Energizing break. Let me make sure Monaco has all of the stuff. I think she's getting to 9 on her turn. We need to turn 1 Gommage now? Settle down. Technically, that would be possible, I think, if we were to do something like Cheater on everybody, the 100% crit things. She's got her weapon that gives her crit, gradient on crit. And he's got the thing that gives gradient on buff, plus gradient on, burn or something like that. And then just making sure we speed tune so that Mael goes after the other two. You know what I probably could have done there? I probably could have done it if, I used a tint on Mael. I think that actually would have worked. Okay, so there's nothing over there. That's the big old bell, so this is the way, and it's the way out. Alright, your agility is capped out. Sure. Yeah, we do that. My man has not figured out the burn stacker is Verso. Well, I'm not trying to stack burn, is the issue. We'll do Vitality. I'm trying to benefit from applying burn. Which is a slight difference. I'm just slapping whatever I want on just because I can. Because it's not like, if I were trying to stack burn, Sure. I also didn't know that Verso was the one who is the king at applying burn, I suppose. Applies defenseless to everybody. We're getting real close to being able to unlock everybody's skills. Upgrade weapons. Oh, I have a few grandiose chroma catalysts now. A non-zero amount, if you will. That one was maxed out. This one... let's max out just what's on team. Verso has a really good relation with fire. Alright. You're on thin ice, but I'll allow it. I actually don't want to invest anything into her weapon because I don't know what she wants right now. I do know that Corpusco is what I want to focus on with Verso, though. Well, we made it. Wait. I knew it. See, this is... I actually legitimately have to thank Mario for that. Because there's been so many levels in Mario, like in Mario Bros. Wii and Mario Bros. On the Wii U or Switch, where it's like, yeah, this is the end of the level. But there's a secret exit if you go under the level and find a way out. Is that a Lampmaster? No, that's one of those blighted guys. Okay, that's fine. I thought it was a Lampmaster for a second, and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be here. Okay, so my health starts her turn with 9, so there's not any more stuff I can do that way. I'm comfortable bringing her to 6. Because I can Swift Stride over here.
From fire. On guard.
Oh, I should bring her to 5, because I do believe I get double AP generation. Stendhal over here.
Fiery.
Overflowing with energy.
And then... what's better in the short term? I feel like I've mathed this out. If it's a long fight, Stormcaller into Trick into Genesis. If it's a medium fight with 3 enemies, I think Trick into Genesis.
Elements converge. Chroma is floating.
And then you did not start in the Almighty Mask, so something is very, very wrong with that. But that's fine.
The fun begins.
Okay, yeah, so now he can... I love this music so much. Now I'm going to use a charge on my L. Huh? Wait. I've never seen that before in my life. What do you mean you can absorb the aberrations? What does it mean it can absorb aberration? Alright, sure, why not? Okay, now we can do this.
This will hurt.
There's Mark, thank goodness. I was like, there is no way you're about to just let me, like, stack all of these up and not do anything, right? Highest hitting combo in the game, stacking Mad Burn, buffing my L with Death's Door and critical moments, where Stendhal hits for 29 billion? Ow. Also critical burn. Naturally. Because why wouldn't there be critical burn as well?
Getting spicy.
Getting spicy. There's no reason not to use this. Swift stride.
This will hurt.
Into... Jeez, she almost went down. Nice. All things considered, this room is fairly simple and plain for being a little hidden offshoot that leads to a little goodie off the side. That was after Stendhal nerf?
Well,
Rush on
will
powerful. Apply rush on applying powerful. You know? I guess so, huh? Before the Stendhal nerf, was Stendhal the best way to do the highest damage in the game? Honestly, this would be a great place to farm, wouldn't it? Just fight, like, the creations over and over. Oh, hi, SBA. The Abyss, huh? Well, at least there are bats down here. That means it can't be all bad. Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that? Oh, I thought it took me into a cutscene without changing the aspect ratio, and I'm like, that's very unusual, and I'm very afraid now. Okay, this is just this is just a change in camera. This is fine. I walked a long ways.
Maybe we should turn back. I sense something powerful down this path.
Let's go.
It's not often Verso. Actually, that's not true. I didn't expect it to let me fall off. Is that a gestural? No.
These swords. They look like the ones in old Lumiere.
So he's the one who felled the Exxon.
Simon.
You know him.
He's an old friend of mine. We joined Expedition Zero together. He disappeared and I thought... Looks like you met Claire. I'll lay you to rest. My friend.
That's horrifying. But he's just been here this whole time? Oh, he is fast. I'm just gonna bask in the music for a minute. That's kind of horrifying, having, like... basically your entire code or premise overwritten?
Lightning. Strike.
I could be wrong about that. Okay, I'm doing... Oh no.
Blades sharpened.
Oh no. Okay, what's the best play here? Phantom Strike is not great. He is moving way too fast, and, would 4? Hold on. Give 0 to 2 AP. So I think going to 4 actually might get me 9. No, close. Mr. Simon No Cheese? He's moving way too fast for the amount of damage I'm doing to not have a second phase. That is where I am at right now. You do not advise doing as Simon says? I don't think Simon can say very much right now, actually. I'm going to fall out of stance and heal Luna. Or I'm just gonna go into Gommage? I mean, that's too good not to do, right?
Get out of this canvas.
There is no shot that this is the only phase.
Your turn to shine.
Hurts. Not looking good.
Okay. Welcome back, Mael.
Merci.
Your turn to dance.
Well, goodbye, Mael. Hold on, he's just throwing hands at me now? Alright.
Fun begins.
I'm trying to figure out if the chroma gathering around me bit is, him locking me to 1 HP or not, and I don't know.
Now the fun begins.
Alright, let's break.
Time to hit big.
I'm so... There is no shot that this is where it ends. But I'll humor. No, I won't humor. I'm gonna do Phantom Strike. Maybe I should have done Stendhal.
Ready to parry.
Okay.
A storm is coming. That hurts.
Energy Tint into Stormcaller.
Thunder! Strike ready!
Okay.
Into... Honestly, I want to... not. So we'll strip. Does Swift Stride... Alright, hold on.
Not looking good.
Okay. Great. I don't like not being able to see where its health is at. I didn't get loot for that. I don't trust it. Nope.
My love, these foes are beneath you. You who have fought heaven and earth and subdued giants. To find me, to free me from her grasp. Would you fall now to the likes of them? While your oath remains unfulfilled, rise. Your enemies await.
Oh, that's bad. Let me guess, Andy's gonna go first? What in the guts?
Let's push forward.
Okay. First of all, that's sick as hell. Second of all, I'm terrified. Okay. Stormcaller. Let's just hold the course. FYI, this is considered the hardest boss in the game. Nah, I'd win. So it's gonna steal my shields and then attack someone else. Yep, that tracks.
Let's start.
I'm sorry, what? Okay. That seems... I didn't want to do that. That's fine. Alright, buddy.
Take your shot.
No shot. The dead are removed from the canvas, huh? And it puts us back into pre-phase 2. Okay. Well. That certainly is something. Let me go to shielding death. And... anything else that I have that applies shield to me? Alright, well... I was so stun-locked by the fact that he just erased Verso that it took me a second to process the fact that also, it had after images on that one attack. So basically I have to double all of my, parries. Alright. There's no point in caring about what you bring to the table, because you're just gonna get removed on sight. Well, I guess we could stack death stuff onto him, maybe. That's foul, though. Okay, so the only thing that we really removed there was the taking off. Ooh, healing mark seems decent. Because that guarantees that if we apply mark that we gain a little bit of health left. Maybe an argument for Shell, but not really. Energizing burn. Heal on applying a buff for you seems solid. Yeah, let's slap that on. And then... recover health on parry, maybe. Do healing parry and healing share stack, actually? That would be very good to know. I feel like all heals affecting other characters, I feel like it should. Gain powerful on hitting mark. Is there anything else I want to do? Dodger, dead energy, weakness gain. No. So parry and share I think I want. On maybe everybody. Longer burn, apply shell breaker. Let's see. No shielding death. I feel like it's probably... Simon's probably immune to breaking death, I would assume. Okay, so let's use 7, 17, plus 8. If these aren't equipped over here either. Where'd they go? 17, 18, 19, 20. We only need to use 20, okay. Who do I need to use the 20 on? Hold on. So you need 7. She needs 10. She needs 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. This fight has an unblockable event at 30% health lost in Phase 2 that you will soon learn what it does. You have to build and rearrange the party around it. Nice! We love that. Yeah, I gotta get there first? Yeah, that's fine. Watch as I get to the... Now watch as it applies inverted to the party at that move. Alright. That would be the worst, is... Ooh, that would be so dirty. If it applied inverted, like 30% health remaining on the last part of the phase when you built a parrying healing build. Let's get to it.
Thank you, my dear.
Okay. No shields were stolen, which is great. Worse? Alright.
Please survive.
That's fine. Oh, he's gonna suffer?
Please survive.
It's fine.
Time to hit big. Finesse and grace. Get out of this campus. Harriet!
Oh no.
Let's spill some ink.
Oh no.
I won't waste this.
I don't have anybody. I can't bring back Monaco because he... He's been literally, like, worse than gommaged. Oh, this is so bad. This is bad.
I'll do it.
You can remove people from the party as a free action. That's horrible. I thought it was just a joke about, like, yeah, you can't... oh no. Oh no. Am I gonna have to fight Julie too? Oh, this is certainly something.
Up we go now.
Honestly, there might be some merit to just... there might be some merit to keeping, giving everybody second chance and just letting them not auto-die.
Strike!
Let's dance. Ah!
I really need to get these timings down. Oh, that is a bonus action, isn't it? So anytime
I'd love a dance.
anytime he takes a turn and there's an action left after him, how the hell did I make it to the second phase on the first try? Alright, sure. I was lured into a false sense of confidence, that's for sure. I was like, okay, I at least can make it to the second phase, and then it whipped out a move it used on the second phase, phase 1, immediately.
Thunder, strike swift! A storm is coming.
Alright, let's work on learning our parrying timings.
Lightning, strike!
It likes you.
Oh, goodbye, my health.
Your turn to shine. I'd love a dance.
That's foul. I do like that this move gives you 2 attacks, though. Alright, Monaco. You've got this. And now it's up to Monaco to make the entire run happen. I've got that one for now.
Foolish move.
This is one I need to work on. Case in point. What in the guts? I'm not gonna send in the reserve team because hold on. Let me check a thing. Verso, do you still have? Yeah, Verso has auto death, and that's why he was removed from the canvas. I thought that he was just removed on site because it was like, I don't know. For some reason, some part of me was like, oh, this guy is preventing Verso from fighting him. Which I thought was one of the funniest things possible, but no, it's because he was dead on the ground and did not have the revive mechanic.
Once more now, with vigor.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I thought he was just like, no, Verso can't play.
Lightning, strike.
Okay.
Damn, she is doing
Watch out,
damage.
Minoko.
I don't like the fact that they gave bonus actions to enemies in this game.
From fire. On guard.
So close. Not on my playground, Verso, said Simon.
Okay.
Okay, that's not too bad. Let's pick her up off the ground before he cleans her up. And hit you with the trick.
Elements converge.
Okay.
I think the worst part about all this is that I'm gonna have to,
A bit of violence, yes.
I'm gonna have to adapt to all of these timings again. When it has the... when he gets the other versions of them. He hates my L?
Will hurt.
True. He really doesn't like his girlfriend's sister. Is there any way I can mark you? Sick. I gotta say, usually you want to get along with your, in-laws. Okay, the good news is, these battles that I lose after making it past phase 1 count towards upgrading my Pictos. Thank goodness that that's the case.
Let's push forward.
Alright, Stormcaller.
Thunder, strike wind.
Into Thunderfall. Ooh, hold on. I'm just gonna stay the course. If he attacks Luna,
Lightning,
if he attacks anybody, actually, they're getting wiped off the face of the earth. But that's fine.
take cover.
I will send in the reserve team for this. I need to get more moves down.
Not impressed.
Okay. He didn't remove my shields.
Try me.
Huh? What do you mean the Sword of Lumiere is attacking? Alright. I think that this might take a while. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it probably will last all of Friday's stream. And maybe all of next Wednesday's.
I must exact revenge.
And maybe all of the Fridays after that too, depending. This is where my inability to parry really shines strongly.
Monoko, parry! Guard up! Shut. I'm ready.
There is one bad news about Simon. Can you guess? Can't even begin to guess, honestly. Into Gomage. Hey, be cool. Okay. Okay.
I am filled with murderous rage.
I love Monaco so much.
A storm.
Nice parry. Now watch me get rid of all of my work in an instant. Watch this. Alright, Monaco's gone.
Brace yourselves.
Bring it on.
Okay. I might make it to my first turn.
I'm waiting.
Nope, not yet. There's the steel all shields. That's what I was waiting for.
I'm waiting.
Okay. Not horrible. The best progress I've made so far, actually. Alright, Devil Boy, this is that ASMR stream to fall asleep to now. Here we go.
Now was our chance.
I do like the way I have to get to second phase, though. Ooh, something I should test is if you can go to second phase with someone erased from canvas and they show up on the next fight. I gotta sneeze, maybe.
Lightning.
Maybe not.
Strike.
I guess not.
Watch out, Minoko.
Minoko's alive.
Lune, watch out!
Okay, so I can take exactly one hit from full health. We like that. We like that a lot. Whoops, that's awkward. Somehow we still get to Gomage,
Get out of this campus.
which is very surprising to me. Oh, we get to find out if we,
Ready to parry.
we get to find out what happens, I suppose. Maybe?
I'd love a dance.
Okay, that's fine.
A proper challenge. Now the fun begins.
Let's rush air. Actually, I probably should have just attacked for defenseless. I think that probably would have been the better play.
Finesse and grace.
Because there's a chance Stendhal doesn't actually kill here now. Yeah. That's fine.
En garde.
Yeah, these things do so little damage right now. Okay. The burns were actually huge there, because now we get to see what happens. Okay. They do show up, albeit bloodied and beaten. But that's better than not showing up at all. That's actually fine.
Let's push forward.
Ready to parry.
That's such a weird attack timing. Alright, let's send in the team.
Incoming.
Bring it on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh well.
I think that the worst thing about all of this right now, the worst thing, is that you can't even practice in Phase 1 the timing of the Phase 2 attacks, because if you tap the parry button again, it's, you're gonna get caught in the parry animation, so you get smacked in Phase 1. Yeah, Insomniac, I'm getting my butt kicked in. So this is what will this is what you're gonna not even wake up, show up to for the next 2 or 3 streams. Just want you to know that. Going on 10 maybe? Approximately 2 or 3 of those I've made it to phase 2, and I think I have a method to get there now. But I've not even made it to my turn on phase 2, basically. Ever.
Watch out, Minoko.
I kind of am tempted to speed tune Minoko up a little bit.
From fire.
Okay. Can I apply mark? Yes, I can. Nice.
Get out of this campus.
Because if I can apply defenseless, I believe this first attack will take him out every time. But I could be wrong.
Let's dance.
Yep, it's the light speed attack. That's horrible. Ow. I forgot about that attack. That, like, extra little hit in there. Okay. I love the strings. The strings are so good. Let's just base attack.
Parry it.
I think he's probably yoinking Manako here, right?
Not looking
No.
good.
Wow. We can phase 2 here for sure.
I can do
Because
it.
we do that, we hit him once. We step doll. Right. The lightspeed group attack's timing is probably the trickiest timing I've seen in the entire game. Which, I guess, when you have a move that says it attacks at light speed, I suppose.
I'm filled with murderous rage.
You and me both, Monaco. So my current goal right now is make it to phase 2, and then keep attacking, send in the reserve team to try to learn the parries more.
Lightning.
That's pretty much what my whole goal right now is.
Grenade, watch out.
I forgot about the second attack. Alright. I'm assuming Luna's going away here.
Your turn.
Yes.
Let's dance.
Afternoon, Dublin. I'm getting my shit rocked in. How's it going?
Just try it. Oh well.
This move is also wild. I probably should be paying attention when I'm, when the expedition fail scene comes on, because maybe I could learn and parry that. I completely was not paying attention. I disassociated for a second.
Well,
I'm wondering if Julie's gonna show up in Versus draft. I hope Monaco gets a turn.
A storm is coming.
I couldn't even see him on the action bar for a second.
Lightning, strike.
God up!
Alright, Monaco
Ready
is
to evade.
not getting a turn. Removed from the board as a bonus action is absurd. Alright. I just have to follow my game plan through on phase 1 regardless, like no matter what happens. Unless that happens, I guess, in which case I can revive Monaco.
dear.
Ready to parry.
So I do need
So much potential.
a mark to happen at least once on my L's turn. Is there any reason to use a healing item right now? Not particularly. What skills do you have? You have Genesis, Thunderfall. Let's just hold course.
That hurts. Lightning, strike.
On me.
Watch out, Minoko.
Alright, the sad news is that Monaco doesn't even get a turn before,
Time to hit big.
before we move to phase 2. But that's fine. Oh, I realized that I'm also utilizing warming up here. And that's why there's such a vast difference sometimes when I gommage versus when I shoot first and then gommage, is because of warming up. Okay. Alright. Place your bets. Who survives until Simon's turn? Or through Simon's turn, rather. My guess is Snowboy.
Lightning, strike.
Lots of smoke machines today? They're just like me. Okay, when I survive the first 7 hits, I need to remember of that there's an 8, 9, and then a 10. Okay, that was progress.
Not impressed.
Ugh. What a silly fight. What a silly fight. As things stand, the only thing that I can do to improve my odds at this fight are just improving mechanically. Just learning the parrying timing, especially for that light sword.
I must exact revenge.
Because I don't have enough Color of Lumina to actually, like, swap around everybody and give everybody a second chance.
Let us stay.
I could theoretically try
Okay.
I could theoretically try to get the, swap around to a burn build. But, like, I don't think that's reasonable or acceptable. That's not looking good for my odds. That's possibly the worst odds that I've had so far. I didn't apply Mark or Burn. He ain't hitting that anytime soon. You right about that one. You are 100% correct about that. Strong Revive. Let's keep Monaco alive. And Stormcaller.
Thunder.
Strike swift.
Oh, really?
Oh, that stuns. What level am I? Mid-80s, I think. Maybe. I need to go into Virtuous.
Get out of this campus.
I don't think this will take him out. Oh, wow. Okay. And because Monica is the one that got murderized, we should be pretty healthy for this next fight. Oh, I forgot about Luna being at 1. That's fine. It's not like my characters survive a cycle anyway.
A storm is coming.
Listen, I'm dying whether I'm level 85 or 95.
Danger.
Sorry, I got excited because I survived the first one.
I'm waiting.
Oh well.
Okay.
Bring it on.
People were calling this game the Dark Souls of RPGs, and when you saw that, you were like, literally? Yeah, this to me screams Berserk. Like, 100% Berserk. Let's take a peek. Let me show you my stat spread. Yeah, 81 for CL. And then 84, 85, 85, and 86. Very tempted to try dealing with Corpuso. But Monaco is how we gradient charge in the first place. That works too. Giant sword guy, sure. I also see some Radon, or whatever his name was, in Elden. I almost said Elden Scrolls. Yay, old Elden Scrolls in Elden Ring.
Thunder. Strike swift.
I could see this man sitting on a fat pony with little legs.
Lightning. Strike.
Let's dance.
Oh, really?
They're both FromSoft. Like, I'm agreeing with you about the FromSoft abilities. All right, well, this one's a wash.
That's more like it.
Maybe I just keep Monaco in, Zabuza vibes? You're gonna have to refresh my mind on what Zabuza is.
Lightning, strike!
Almost mistimed that. Feeling pretty spicy, though.
It likes you.
Oh, early Naruto. He was the shark guy, right?
What to choose?
Am I misremembering that? Deals double damage, fills the break bar and breaks, or... Okay. He was one of my favorite enemies early on.
Things are getting spicy.
If I am thinking of who you were telling me about. Okay, Monaco. I didn't respect your game as much as I thought maybe I should have. Kisame. Okay. Who am I looking at then?
Take cover!
Honestly, that makes a lot more sense. Let me look at who you sent me.
A storm is coming.
The sword the shark guy used to belong to Zabuza. Okay. Let me take a sneak peek. Oh, yep. This was the guy where Sasuke threw the shuriken, but the shuriken was actually Naruto, right? That's what that was? No, there was the kid took the weapon from the shark, I think. It's been so long since I watched any Naruto. Let's just do this, and then
Let's push forward.
Figure out what we can do from here. Okay. And here is who I would revive, if I could.
Your turn to dance.
Different sword. Kisame uses the Samahara.
Some mayhem.
Zabuza uses the Kubikiri Bocho. Okay, if there's any way I'm getting out of this into phase 2, it's by keeping in this mask with Monaco and getting to 3 again.
Your turn to shine.
I gotta brush up on my Naruto lore for the card game, but I'm so focused on Pal World right now. I'm gonna be so upset if my card shop was correct, in that even the people who put down for pre-order, like the extra boxes, won't be able to get one. Okay, if this has after images, I'm gonna be upset.
Now's our chance.
But for the most part, I have this down. Suigetsu ends up getting the Kubirakiri Bocho. Killer B gets the Samahara. Okay. Hold on. Stormcaller. Ooh, I might need to revive Monaco here, actually.
A storm is coming.
Or heal Monaco. Zabuza's sword got passed around a fair bit after his death. Strong healing tint on
Nobody
Monaco.
dies.
And then Monaco goes down to 1 HP. That's fine.
Spicy.
somehow we made it through that with him gommaging my L. Which I did not expect in the slightest. I was like, yep, there we go, that's dead run.
Overflowing with energy.
Maybe I need to put respect on all of these level 3 gradient attacks.
A storm is
I
coming.
suppose they're all better than I initially gave them credit for. Not for this fight, though.
Your turn to dance.
Okay. I didn't even finish, I didn't even finish Shippuden, let alone make it to Boruto. Alright. 07 Verso. Soon to be CL. Ooh, this is good. Alright, that attack has some of the most delayed timings that I have ever seen. There's so many spins that I get jumped for. The anime drags so much that you finished Shippuden in the manga. It's been a while since you thought about anything Naruto. Same. The last time I thought about Naruto was maybe a month ago, when the card game was something that I was reminded was coming out. But before that, it was like maybe 2 or 3 years before it even crossed my mind.
I must rage.
Thunder, strike swift.
I enjoy this now, though, because I get to have casual conversations with you guys before I get my shit wrong. While I'm doing phase 1, and then immediately after, wipe immediately, so that I can then immediately talk with you guys again. It's great. I love this. See, like, this stuff I have down pretty well. I can even use my hand.
Minoko, parry!
Part of me really wishes that he utilized some of his other attacks in this phase.
Get out of this campus.
Your turn to shine.
Like this stuff, easy work. It's all of the other stuff now, I say as she gets murderized and then removed from the canvas. I'm curious if I can do this with her gone. Because she was definitely the biggest part of my battery. Oh, easy. Okay, never mind.
Ready to parry.
Now the fun begins.
Given that he is as he is, I'm going to heal my L.
Things are getting spicy.
I love this string so much. Dublin, have you, or whoever brought up the card game, I'm assuming it was Dub, anybody who's looked into the Naruto card game, how does it play? Because I know that we know how it plays now, I think.
Time for revenge.
Thunder, strike swift.
Ooh, is there a...
No margin for error.
Let me heal her.
Okay.
Please survive.
1 and 5 are slow. I need to know. I need to remember that. Alright, bye, Monaco. That's fine with me.
Ready to evade.
This will hurt.
Revived him on Luna.
The dance begins. From fire. Let's dance.
Ooh, I would have gotten blasted by that last hit there. Okay. It's a little bit slower than I expected, even.
Not today.
Okay, I hit the jump button and it did not jump. So... the fact that you can't, feels similar to Yu-Gi-Oh! On a brief look. Okay. I'd heard somebody describe the Pal World card game as Yu-Gi-Oh! Adjacent, and I was like... kinda? Not... yes, but actually no?
Once more now, with vigor.
I just realized he says once more now with vigor, and that gave me Destiny 2 flashbacks with Zavala and once more with feeling.
Oh, really?
Honestly, I need it to use the powerful attack more. I need Simon to use the powerful attack more so that I can get used to, the timing for the first hits. Because something I'm realizing is that it's pretty much just double hitting. Like, if you can double tap your, hold on. Strong revive 10, wake up samurai. If you can get used to the timing, it's just a matter of, yes, you need a double tap, and then you're good to go. That's actually gonna put me up to 9, yeah. I should have just shot there. That's fun, though. Have I landed a single counter in Phase 2? I don't think I have. Oh, see you later. He'll probably get erased here too, won't he? No. So it seems like Simon has a few different bonus actions. One bonus action would be, I'm gonna wipe you off the face of the earth. Oh, I see the issue here.
Finesse and grace.
Nah, I don't need to wake up Monaco.
Let's push forward.
I could, just to make it so that he has another target to attack, but, yeah.
Not looking good.
You know what, let's do that. I have a sneaking suspicion I won't get revive tints as an option often.
Your turn to dance.
Huge.
Blades sharpened.
That's a very weird timing, actually. That's a lot shorter of a timing than I remember it being.
This will hurt.
Okay. On to phase 2, I think. No, because of the shots. I forgot about that.
Please survive.
That's fine. Remember that conversation I had, like, 10 minutes ago? It probably was closer to 30 minutes ago now. About using warming up?
Danger.
Yeah. That's a thing that I need to do. I'm gonna need to remember that if I ever get to Gradient Charge 3 on, Phase 2. Because that's, like, a difference of 1.5 million damage that I missed out on.
Once more now, with vigor.
And as things stand, everybody's pretty healthy, but it takes one light attack to get rid of that.
Lightning strike. Ready to parry.
Alright, entering Phase 2 on hard mode.
Let's dance.
Okay, Monaco, 1 HP in a dream.
That's more like it.
Okay. Sound cues were the biggest fight, biggest clue when helping.
Eyes up, pass out.
It's locked on you. Not today.
I die. So be it.
Did I die again?
Alright, bye, Verso. That's fine. Progress! The most progress we've made so far.
Not today.
That's a bit longer than the last combo that I remembered. I thought it was gonna end after 6 hits. It ended after like 12. Maybe I'm remembering long combo from pre-fight. Is there anything I can slap on? I've heard this song before. The lyricists are very, very memorable. I'm also a weirdo that is like, yeah, you know what I want to listen to for a nice, relaxing evening? Battle music. That's what I want. I'm probably gonna put on this song specifically, the Phase 1 version.
Let us slay them.
Time we got.
Brace yourselves.
Okay, kinda huge that I don't have to... Is that good or bad that I don't have to enter Virtuous? It seems good. I think I can get there. Oh yeah.
Get out of this campus.
That's more like it.
There's definitely gonna be 1 or 2 times where I get bopped by that attack. We should be solid though. Go ahead and rebirth, just because.
Brilliant light.
Let's dance.
I'm vibing. I'm straight vibing with this theme. Fascinating. I'm wondering if Simon then would have been based on somebody that Cleo knew in real life, or if it was just sweet nothings that were whispered into his ear, or... I'm very curious about what the deal is between Simon and Cleo. But in order to find out, I have to beat this fight, maybe.
It likes you.
The after images are wild, though. Good, because I'm going to be listening for a while. The issue is I'm not listening to that fight for a while. I'm listening to this fight for a while. Ooh, I can't tell if that second to last attack is actually something that I'm supposed to parry or
Ready
not.
to evade.
That's the most I've parried it so far. Ooh, I would have gotten blasted by that. Okay.
Not impressed.
Easy canvas creation. You knew the painting Clea made by the paintress?
Not today.
That attack is brutal. That attack might be harder for me to anticipate than the light attack. Because the light attack doesn't have any feints, it's just... quick. The Sword of Lumiere attacking has some feints mixed into there. Or I guess, it's probably incorrect to say that they're feints, it's probably better to say that they're wind-ups. The wind-ups look very convincing.
Well, I'm embarrassed.
Thunder.
But I will say, my whole battery plan kind of falls apart when Luna's on the ground and then wiped clean.
Lightning.
I'm noticing that when I attack with Mayal while Luna's gone.
That's more like it.
Okay.
Why, yes, I love a dance.
Blades sharp.
But no, recently my card shop was, said that it's unlikely that they get a restock of, that's just by mark, like, 5 out of 7 times.
From
unlikely that they get a restock of Palworld, and I'm like, do you mean before or after you get the stuff that you said you would have for me? Nice, there's Mark, and here... It really doesn't matter. Unload. Into Gomage.
on me.
Close. I was like, does this actually send him to phase 3? Bushiroad already has the next set drop planned for October. You doubt there are plans for a reprinting of this set? I'm trying to remember what I had heard, because I do remember there being some talk about them expecting some demand, because, otherwise they wouldn't have pushed back Godzilla's reprint, or not reprint, but next set. If anything, this is probably encouraging a larger print run of set 2. Yeah, I could see that being the case. I just want to open more packs. Okay, I do think that that 5th attack is an actual attack and not a feint. Miles gone, though. Okay, so 4 and 5 are both fairly slow. Alright, Monaco. Here we are, once again. The crazy thing is, he's leaving Monaco, who is the slowest. Okay. I do think despite me failing all of the lightspeed attacks, I'm getting better at the later parts of the timing. Maybe.
Take your shots.
Just try it.
It's not long I survive until, it's not often I survive long enough to see the, male vocals. That doesn't often happen. This is incredible.
Oh well.
I got so bamboozled by that. I think I'm cataloging the Sword of Lumiere and the Lightspeed attacks in my brain at the same level of urgency, or, like, danger. And so I'm conflagrating the two of, which one, I'm mixing up their timings.
Well, I'm embarrassed.
But I think that... I could be wrong about this, but I believe that this is probably the most widespread success that a Bushiroad product has had in terms of sheer demand. And so I'm wondering how they'll adjust for that moving forward, because from what I understand, they do have a solid, reprint stance. I think. I could be wrong. But I believe that to be the case. Oh, that's so bad. I wasn't paying attention. I overshot. That's fine. Oh, no, we're fine. Everything's great. Thank goodness for marks being applied on AP giving a... Wow, words are hard. Thank goodness for Mark happening there. Because otherwise, I would have not been able to go Maj to the full effect of what I was trying to. I'm very interested to see how much health the next phase Simon has.
So much potential. Lightning strike.
Decent chance. There was a decent chance that I would have been able to take out Simon with a Thunderfall, but there's no reason not to just do that. So this Simon had about 7.5 million HP, if I'm mathing correctly. Phase 2 Simon, I really, really want to survive until I can go Maj. Just to see the damage.
Now's our chance.
Because I'm guessing it's like 30 million. But I need to actually go Maj to verify that, because the pittance that I'm dealing with my regular attacks is, They have a strict limited run due to,
Danger.
Hold on. Alright, well, she's gone. They have a strict limited print run due to licensing. However, they have a strong reprint policy for staple pieces when including them in future sets. Okay.
I'll do it.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Foolish move. That's more like it.
It's easily 6 times that of his phase 1 pool.
Yes, I love a dance.
Okay, aside from missing the very first one, timing felt decent for the rest of it. Okay.
Not impressed.
Okay, timing felt horrible for the rest of it, actually, believe it or not. But feeling spicy. I'm trying to figure out if I want to play Pal World today, or if I want to do something else. I know I need to take cards to the card shop to sell for the Magic Miku set, because I'm picking up... I have a neat little gig going, where I'm picking up the Miku cards for a buddy on Monday. The Miku Commander deck. Swapping out 3 of the cards for their in-universe versions, so that I can put them into my collection to potentially slot into my Fortnite deck. But I need the money to actually buy the products. Oh, that's awkward. See you later, Mal.
That's more like it.
But the 24-hour window thing is super nice. I really appreciate that this time around. I think there's this sense of utter dread in the fact that you know when a person is down and you see Simon with like 2 more turns left, that they're gone. And it's a real sad feeling of dread.
Chroma's flowing.
If that happens... This happens, maybe Monaco lives. I think Monaco's living. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, she's gone.
I'd love a dance.
Or not? Okay.
Time to bleed.
I'm very curious if... I should slap warming up onto everybody. I'm very curious if... Simon has this thing that checks whether or not you're at 1 HP.
Now,
And if you are, then he won't use the attack. The Chroma Gathering attack.
fun, eh?
In which case, the parrying mechanic, the gain HP on parry, is actually saving my life a lot.
I'm ready. So much potential.
Alright.
Thunder. Strike swift. Chroma is flowing. Lightning. Strike! Take cover!
I'm a little bit afraid that I haven't seen him use that move once. And I feel like they wouldn't just remove a move from his move pool.
Spicy.
Is kind of where I'm at. I don't have anything that rotates twice. Or 2, rather.
The bitter dregs.
That's fine. Short combo. I can't believe I got hit by that last time in Phase 2. Or was that this round? It's all running together. Everybody's running together.
Watch out, Minoko.
Oh, yep, he's gone. 07 Minoko.
No margin for error.
Let me revive Monaco real quick.
Not looking good.
Okay.
Well, I'm embarrassed.
Okay. Let's see if we can parry at least 2 more attacks that I've been unable to parry so far. That's my goal.
Lightning. Strike. Brace yourself.
That's more like it.
Alright. Then here goes my L, and then here comes the attack that wipes Luna off the field.
I'm ready.
Okay. Luna did not get wiped off the field by that attack. I've parried at least one more hit than I used to.
Take your shot.
Into immediately whiffing on the attack that I usually get the best. So that's fine.
Oh well.
Alright, show me attacks with the Sword of Lumiere, please. I need to get that hit more.
Oh,
Thank you. That's why I need to get hit with that more. Alright, let's do something interesting. Let's take a second. Nope, not upgrade. Let me look at what's equipped. Because maybe in the meantime, instead of doing what we have, what if we... You have warming up, which is nice. Cleansing tint is actually irrelevant. We're not going to be breaking with you. Energizing revive. Actually, anything that cares about reviving is potentially worth not bringing online. And is there anything easy I can do that costs 10? What do I have equipped? Roulette and Perilous Parry, both... Sort by crit rate. Okay, but hold on. Is there any reason not to just slap this on here? I guess because technically, I could survive a hit. Without it, I could survive a hit. Play again on break. Immediately play when falling below half. That has uses, actually. But I don't think it's what I'm looking for. Oh, why don't I have this equipped? Random defense. Apply powerful when revived. Yeah, I feel like I should have At Death's Door equipped over Roulette. That wasn't what I came in here to do, but it's something that is useful. I'm... Okay, let's take off... Oh, let's take off Energizing Attack. She's not base attacking, ever. And then slap Second Chance on. Okay. And then, for you... Take off Anti-Blight. Burn Affinity can stay on. Just gamble really hard. I'll slap on both Roulette and Roulette Defense. And then bank on only taking half damage and only doing double damage for every single attack of the game. That is my game plan. Immaculate is probably not actually useful here. Stay Marked is not actually... It's like half useful, right? What are you rocking? I think the issue with Stay Marked is that, yep, it does apply crit rate. Who has... I think you just have Second Chance equipped, right? Yep. That's a winner's plan? True. True, bestie. Okay, Burning Mark, Energizing Parry, and Warming Up. Do any of those apply crit? I was not paying attention. What were the hold on. Active. Point costs of a lot. Burning Mark, Energizing Parry, Energizing Burn, or Energizing Gradient. Sort by alphabetical. Yes. Okay. And then we slap on... That was Burning Break, not Burning Mark. That makes a lot more sense. Alright, let's try that again. Burning Mark. Oh, my Burning Mark is only level 4? Energizing Burn. Energizing Parry. Alright, not looking great for my game plan here. I could apply Powerless. Alright, let me look at the 15% crit rates or higher. And let me get rid of Burning Break, because that's throwing me off. Actually, what does Minoko have on? Because maybe Minoko can take off something... and we can slap Second Chance on him. Increased break damage can come off. Burn Affinity can come off. And Double Mark can come off? Sure. Absolutely. And then we can slap on something that benefits you. Quick Break, Rush on Powerful, Shortcut. Oh, okay, that's kind of cute, actually. I appreciate that Clea's life works against Simon. We'll do that. And then apply Cheater. And then go over here and equip Cheater. Wherever it went. Let's just sort by alphabetical. I can do my ABCs. And then... Second Chance. And... something. I do need something that, increases my crit rate now. Critical Burn. And now we can slap on another 18 points worth of stuff. I'm also thinking that my healing gimmick that I was increasing and working towards is not working at all. Base attack, exposing attack. I'll slap this on here. I'm assuming that that won't actually work as I want it to. But why not? Increase brick damage on counterattack, crit chance of fighting alone, weakness gain. Why not? Let's try something like that. Just to give everybody a little bit more of a chance to learn the parry mechanics a little bit more.
Once more.
There's a little floaty thing in the air in front of my mic that has been just like hovering in the exact same spot for a decent amount of time.
Thunder. Strike swift. Let the ink flow.
I'm actually wondering if I'm missing out on, if I'm over investing in AP generation. Because I think some of my people have, AP on turn start mechanics that I don't need to give them. Or rather, like, energizing start.
Your turn to dance.
Case in point. Like, this to me seems solid. Maybe I should give her something to, care about the break bar.
Watch out, Minnow.
It likes you.
Just move to phase 2. We will give this 2 more shots to try to learn some patterns more after this death. And then we'll call it.
That hurts. Lightning.
Give it a couple nice sleeps to go back and internalize the pain that I've invested. I almost got to be able to see if that 5th attack was an actual attack or not.
Here.
Hey, maybe I should take off Monaco's auto death. There's an argument for that, I guess.
this.
I almost...
You can't leave us
One
here.
person almost survived the cycle. That's pretty good. That's the most progress I've had to date.
Careful now.
Look at this pittance of damage that I'm doing.
Get ready.
Yeah, that's absolutely an attack. I am so convinced. The 8th attack there in that cycle, I haven't survived to it often. But I need to remember to delay my counter by a fraction of a second. That felt good. That felt a lot better.
I must rage.
A storm is coming. Thunder. Strike swift.
Yeah, my whole gradient strategy falls apart if Luna isn't around. About 30 hours of gameplay in the main storyline, and 4,729 hours spent on Simon.
Hit big.
Pretty much. Alright, so we're for sure getting our gradient. No, I do think we get Simon within... I'm not gonna say anything about when I think we get Simon until... Oh, she's gone. It is an attack! Okay!
The elements dance.
I was correct to be afraid.
Lightning. Strike.
Not knowing anything about the gimmick that Simon has towards the end of the fight, I think we get it within 4 streams.
Lightning. Strike.
Your turn to shine.
Throw me those hands, buddy. Simon's so cool. Simon's really cool.
Not giving up.
Okay. I was like, we're not in Virtuous, are we? This should work. Oh, he was burning. Right, I forgot about that. So technically we are getting levels every time we clear phase 1 8 times, right? Am I crazy for thinking that? I don't think so.
Almost almost lost you.
I am really half tempted to just pull Monaco's auto death off.
Thunder! Strike with!
I legitimately do think that if I'm focusing on parrying, that's probably the better play.
Lightning! Strike!
Minoko, parry!
Your turn to shine.
Close! Alright.
The dance begins. Prepare for annihilation.
We can actually keep Monaco up here too, right?
Spill some ink.
Ooh, my question becomes, if I break here... No, we'll pick up Monaco.
I'm embarrassed.
That attack is the worst one still right now.
Lightning! Strike! Here.
Okay.
That fifth attack is brutal. That fifth attack is so fast compared to being close to the other two.
Your turn to dance.
I should break him first. Because I want to see what this damage does.
Bitter dregs.
I want to see what Mighty Strike does. Not a whole lot.
No margin for error.
I think next stream we get to see what the gimmick is.
I'm ready.
I genuinely think that we get to. Like, look at how much he's bled already.
Foolish move.
My brain is expanding. I'm learning.
Careful now. Eyes up.
I need this. Huge. I really need to get hit with that attack more often. Because that attack is obliterating me, Exodia style. Okay. How many spare points to Verso? And not enough, right? Well... yeah, that's our game plan. We're gonna take it even a step slower than we have been. I'm gonna take off auto death on Monaco. And put on Solar Fighter because he seems to be left up a lot. And do you have... You do have points. Okay, we're going for broke on Verso as well then. I think I need to give him 2 more, but I want to be... I don't want to overgive. Alright, I definitely already overgave. That's fine. Give you that. Technically, there's benefits to you having Shielding Death. Last Stand crit, I guess. An Empowerful Last Stand. Let's jam something like that. For our last 2 attempts today. All that savings, it was all for this. This is why I was hoarding my chroma, or my color of Lumina. I just didn't know it yet. Because imagine if I had invested all of that into, like,
Flowing with energy.
everybody pre-Verso.
Thunder. Strike swift.
I was right. It matters for Mael, but it doesn't matter for Luna, which means I can probably take off some stuff on Luna. Or put some stuff on Mael.
Guard up!
Nice. I'm trying to remember if I put Clea's life onto,
Finesse and
yeah, so it takes a second on the first turn, but I think it will actually save me.
You don't get to die yet. Let the ink flow.
parry it!
Maybe even there's some benefit to jamming, taking off all of my crit and speed and just putting it all into HP and defense to try to survive attacks to get the parrying down.
On guard!
Well, when he puts them to 1 HP, that really doesn't matter, does it, huh? Ooh, you aren't burning. I almost messed up there because of that.
I can do it!
Was I just very unlucky
Get
there?
out of this campus!
Now watch as I don't make it to stage 2.
Cover.
Nah, we're good. We got this. It'd be very funny if that were the case, though. Maybe I should break. I should break. It didn't break, that's awkward.
Danger!
I'm feeling that dance that I feel like when I play Monster Hunter, though. The back and forth feels really nice. There's the burn and Markiplier.
Finesse and precision. Not
There's the
giving
break, too. Okay.
finesse and precision.
Yeah, at the cost of it taking a little bit longer in Phase 1, I do think that this is probably better in the long run.
Thunder. Strike swift.
Please survive.
It likes you.
Okay.
You do it.
Yeah, that damage just is not worth it comparatively. In which case, let's bring back, Luna.
Sorry, I failed.
Rune, watch out.
At least for that to happen. Alright, Absorber is a bonus action. No! Okay.
I won't lose again.
Okay.
This move
Not giving
into Stendhal. Stendhal is a nice backup plan. And yes, I am absolutely getting levels for this. 1 out of every 8 fights, I level up.
A storm is coming. Thunder! Strike swift! Lightning! Strike!
Minoko, parry.
Ready to evade.
Well, I'm embarrassed.
Okay.
Into Flare of Fury. We might get to see Gomage, actually. Let's see. Let's see how much damage this does. Oh yeah, that's like a 1/6 of a health bar. Did she actually go down there?
Minoko.
Yes. Yes? No. Okay.
Can't leave us yet.
I just have to do that 6 times. With 0 deaths whatsoever. Alright. Mael is down. And gone.
I'll do it.
Okay, it also does say, by the way, the dead plural. So that's definitely a board clear. Like, if you are down, you are gone. So if two people went down at the same time, I'm pretty sure that's how, I'm interpreting it.
I'm waiting.
That move, I still can't pin down that move.
Don't worry. I'm here.
My jump didn't come out the first time. Oh, my jump didn't come out the first time I clicked it. I'm so glad I double clicked.
Just try it.
Yep. Yep.
I die again.
Okay, I keep mixing up the 4th attack with the 5th attack and thinking that I have to parry way sooner because of how many attacks there are compared to the previous phase. Okay. Oh, it's because there's not a floaty thing in the air. That's a spider web. That's what that is. There's like a small spider strand on my mic going from my mic to my monitor for some reason. For some mysterious reason. I know the reason. There are spiders all over this house. It feels really good doing 500,000 damage on a counterattack, I have to say. Shoot. Okay, I'm so glad that I had that move because I almost whiffed that really, really badly. I don't like that my enemy can use Gomage in this fight against me.
I'll do it.
Like, it makes sense, but I don't like it.
Storm is coming.
Yeah, so we can basically one-phase Simon in phase 1 if we do... Oh, I probably should have actually used the, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we can basically one-cycle Simon in phase 1. Which translates to a 6-cycle in phase 2. If we were to parry everything perfectly.
Now's our chance.
Big emphasis on if. Because that's magical Christmas land. I missed it. Yep. Yep.
I
Alright.
need your help.
Alright, that was the best we've had. And my whole team's still alive, technically. We can do one more shot. And then we can do Swift Stride. And then we can apply Break.
And grace.
But we'll apply Break after we apply a couple more of these.
Finesse and precision.
Simon burns, Simon's no longer broken, Simon reduces Luna to 1.
Now was our chance.
Stormcaller. Technically, I think it's probably better if I heal here.
Okay.
On me.
Alright, she's gone. Which means Monaco has to survive an attack. Which means Monaco's gone. It's all falling apart. It's all crumbling to pieces.
Ready to evade.
Bye, Monaco. It's not often that, Lunas have to be the one to survive. Okay, I landed the first of the 5th hit. The first of the 2 hits on hit number 5.
I'm waiting.
Okay, so...
You're going.
Okay. That was close.
Take your shots.
That was the closest it's been. Something's clicking. We'll run one more time after this. Something is clicking.
Take risks.
Hi, Phantom Blade, why not?
Lady looks smart today.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Not today.
With the light attack, I think that I can rely on visual cues better than I can rely on auditory cues. And I think that's just how it is for that attack. I gotta figure out the Sword of Lumiere attack, though. Something definitely clicked that last fight, though. I just need to make sure it sticks, not just clicks.
Thunder. Strike swift. Lightning. Strike.
Guard up.
That's more like it.
Okay. Because my L did not go into Virtuous, I have
Spill
to...
some ink.
do this. We're chilling. virtuous. Back up to 1 gradient charge. Things are feeling nice. Burn takes him out. Nope, Burn did not take him out. Tough. That's fine.
Okay.
She should be revived back up to full.
I won't lose again.
The question becomes... There is no question. We just shoot him a bunch. And then we gradient charge.
You can't escape.
Okay. My body is ready.
Overflowing with energy. Thunder, strike swift. Lightning, strike.
Yeah, I didn't expect to get my ass kicked by a war veteran in this game. I guess technically this is the second time,
I'll do it.
right? Okay, so it didn't tell me what move was happening.
I won't lose again.
Interesting. Okay, Simon's burning now, which is great. Yeah, technically this is the second or third time I've died to a war veteran. I am curious about Stendhal. Yeah, I'm gonna Stendhal.
Firing. Done.
Okay. That's fine with me.
Careful, my elf.
He's getting revived. She is not. She's gone. Okay.
Your turn to dance.
That second one. Oh, she's alive. She's alive. Okay. I thought she was dead. This is the most damage we've dealt to Simon so far. Well, technically, now this is the most damage we've dealt to Simon so far.
Okay.
Trying to apply logging industry laws to factory work?
The fun begins.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Merci.
Defenseless, go! Bye, Monaco. Okay. Feels good. Feels good.
Not looking good. looking good.
That was really bad. I know I'm gonna have to carry if I want to stay alive. So let's just heal.
Nice. Okay.
Tough. Kirby was trying to implement compliance rules for the plant that they were basing off of a non-compliance with a logging industry law. Fascinating.
My teammates, look out.
Look at that. Look at that, we're a third of the way through what I'm hoping is the last phase, but I wouldn't put it past there being a third phase after this unblockable attack or whatever it is.
Let's play.
Strong revives him. Welcome back, Perso.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Stealing shields, that's fine. I'm not actually trying to beat you, I'm just trying to learn. Somehow, that's the worst possible case. I died to an attack that I know.
Bring it on.
Alright, see you later, CL.
Oh well.
Not oh well, Verso. Man said, oh well, whoopsies. Yep. Yeah, the second that I got hit by that made sense. Okay. Some things stuck a little bit more. But we have to call it there. Okay. We're gonna be back on Friday to beat up this old war vet again. And by beat up, I mean get thrashed and throttled and beaten to snot. But so long as I improve and so long as I learn, that's all I need to know. I'm gonna be back. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. I'm gonna take a break, internalize some of the stuff that I just had. How much time have we put into this? 57, 42, 19? Just so you know that I don't, try to cheat and play off stream to learn more attack patterns. I am doing this completely on stream because I am very curious to see how long it actually takes me to learn these patterns and win. Simon says perish, and I really don't want to oblige, but thanks for hanging out, chatting with me, chilling with me, talking all the nerdy things, and enjoying watching me get throttled. I'm gonna be back on Friday. I hope you guys take care of yourselves. Do something fun, go outside, find a cool rock or something, but most importantly, tell the people you care about that you love them. I'll see you Friday. Bye!